Dude! 7 rings in hand. I get that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Look at Raymond. Look at Raymond. Raymond, did you like the video, Raymond? I made it for you. It was all for you. I didn't make that for anybody else. All these other Tom, Dick, and Harrys in chat, they think that video was for them. It was not for them. It was not for them. That was my... We are, yeah. Anyway, what's up? It's been like fucking... Dude, it's been like 90 years since I stream. Enamo, but he thinks? Okay. Okay. He does do that. Holy moly, it's the dawn. Dude, Decay, I only hear you talk in that voice that you do. You're always like, oh my god, it's the dawn. Because you're perpetually doing that. Dude, my mic's always fucking... Hold up, I gotta... Hold up, 1 second. 1 second. There we go. My mic's always getting loosey-goosey. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So, I have some explaining to do. The last video's out. I hope you liked it. I kind of like it. I got a new camera. That's why I didn't stream for a while, is my fucking camera broke. So, yeah. Anyway, that was like a whole thing. But I got a new camera. I got a new camera today. Yeah. Yeah. I thought you were in the gulag. Well, I was there for a little bit, but not as much as usual. It was mostly the camera being dead. It was horrible. It was awful. I almost died. I almost died. But I don't know if you guys remember, because it's been like a while since we did this, but we have a lot of hidden beans to get. It's kind of our last hope at making some progress. So I'm not gonna lie, this might not be the most flavorful stream of your life. It's gonna be some chill vibes and talk while we dig beans. This is gonna be like a good stream to eat beans to. I think that's what the tabloids are calling it nowadays. You know, it's just a nice relaxing little bean time, little bean salad, bean sandwich type shit. You know, and yeah. And if you're not about that wave, I don't know. I don't think I'm about you as a person, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you can't expect everyone to like you in life. You know, sometimes people are just gonna disagree with you. That's okay. You just gotta take that in stride, you know? You just have to accept the fact that you're not gonna impress or please everybody. And the sooner you can do that, I think the better your life's gonna be. You know? And that's all I have to say about that. So without further ado, let's get let the beaning begin. Again. It's the second beaning. It's crazy, I know. They told me, they're like, Don, there's no way you're gonna have 2 beanlings. They were wrong. And they're stupid. Better to queef everybody than please everybody. And that's probably my favorite Bible passage, Raymond. I think that was very enlightening of you to say. Thank you. Do you have the locations? Yeah, I got a guide pulled up. So it's really just gonna be just chilling, just relaxing, just having a good ass time. You know. How's everyone been? How's the family? How's the kids? I'm actually tired as fuck, man. I'm always tired. All the time. This working out shit's a scam. I mean, I feel fit as fuck. I feel strong, like I can beat up people. Like I probably can fight this entire chat by myself, especially if I activate my Ultra Instinct, but I guess we don't need to go there if we don't have to, right? But dude, I'm fucking beat. I'm beat as fuck. Are we gonna get gay beans? Yeah, I mean, it's Pride Month, right? So I think all beans are gay during Pride Month. I'm Mega Chillin' as always, just studying for my ministry exam. Ministry exam? Do tell. What does that mean? You got Ultra Instinct? Yeah, I'm pure of heart. Well, you thought I wasn't? Work on university work? Ew. Yeah, but have you ever considered, like, dropping out and, I don't know, killing people or something? In the second area from the entrance, the beanhole at the lowest elevated ground. Yeah, I know my girl got a beanhole. Wait a minute. Oh, no. The government makes instead of the schools. Cool. That sounds fun. That sounds epic as hell. This is great, dude. I don't even need to get, like, warmed up because we're so fucking overpowered. I can be like, bang. Another. I forgot we're so ripped right now and jacked and swole. Alright, then, Don, meet me in 124 Beanstar Avenue in the Bean Kingdom. Dude, I can't fight you in the Bean Kingdom. My powers don't work there. You knew this about me, too. That's why you specifically picked that locale. Dude, way to eat shit, little man. Okay, we're gonna have a problem here. Oh no. Oh no, oh it's bad. The bean energy neutralizes your power. Oh, it's like a Pokemon typing like a rock, paper, scissors situation. Like bean's good on Don. That's gonna be on Inamo's ministry exam, by the way. You should probably write that down. Get fucking bodied, little bitch. Hope the weather is not destroying you for the exams. I also hope that you're not dying via weather. That's probably a bad way to go, you know. But what beats bean, Sean? Okay. I have to find this little cove. I have to find the glowing blue hole. No, I don't. I find a little cove and find a secret bean there. There's like, we're gonna be here for a little bit. There's a lot of beans. They're calling this Bean-mageddon. So, what's supposed to happen here is, I don't know if I adequately explained this last stream, so just in case. If you have Tiny Mario, right, when Luigi hits Mario in the head, if you unlock Tiny Mario, he can detect hidden beans, because I guess his nose is closer to the ground that he can smell them. I suppose, that's my headcanon. But we don't have that. However, they're still randomized. Even though I just got... trust me, okay, they're still randomized. So, we got a lot of work to do. Did I miss that? Are we dead ass? Dude, watch this be the fucking thing that I've been looking for. Not just a mush. Alright. We move. Sky Battle Lock in 2027. That's the stupidest shit ever. Of course, it's just my luck that my gender fluid ass wakes up a cis dude on the 1st of Pride Month. Like, you woke up a cis dude or you woke up to a cis dude? Regardless, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that. You can't donate to me, though. I'm straight. I shouldn't get any donations. You should be saving that for the Pride creators. I'm nothing. But when Autism Awareness Month comes around, you know who to pull up to. Nah, I'm playing. I appreciate the donos for show. At the Horace Gate. I think I have my first kiss there. The bean hole is located at the southeastern corner. Okay. Which month is that? Duh, I don't fucking know. April, I think. Woke up as a cis dude. Oh, shit. Hey, it happens. What are you gonna do? It happens. I mean, I wake up as a cis dude every day. You know, it just be like that sometimes. The other part of the month doesn't get much recognition. What is that? Men's Mental Health Month. I feel like I get that comment every single year, and I don't really feel equipped to discuss it. I feel like it's a layered conversation, right? I feel like they just shouldn't be on the same fucking month. Why don't we just make it all separate? Because that way too, I just feel like it's another means to which to separate people. You know, because now, and I'm not placing this upon you. But it could open up the discussion. Someone could say that, and then someone else could interpret that as like, oh, so you just don't care as much as gay people and shit, right? And then it's a conversation of like, what's more important? And it's like, we could just not do that. I'm pretty sure there's months that exist that have nothing, right? What the fuck's October? Spooky season? Does that need to be represented? Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of constructs. I feel like there's a lot of stuff in place in the world that are just meant to separate people. Like that shit that Mr. Wonderful said from what's it called? From the Amazing World of Gumball. No, from Shark Tank. Where there's that interview has been going around where he's like, oh, Gen Z's broke because they spent $28 on a sandwich. And it's like, I'm gonna be honest, I can see what he's saying, but I'm not gonna agree with that sentiment because I feel like it's just a rich guy trying to separate people. Because then you got people being like, yeah, wait, he's spitting, yeah, Gen Z, yeah. I'm like, no, that's not the problem. The problem shit's fucking expensive, man. That's regardless of whether or not you agree with them. I feel like what you just said was a net negative. You're just causing division. You're polarizing people. The goal should be unity, baby. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? I have chats to read because I just went on a little tangent. And I feel like that's like a non-partisan, we could all get behind this sentiment type shit. Unless you're like fucking 60 years old, then what are you doing watching this stream, dude? Go watch Jeopardy. Currently writing an essay on why Gumball's a girl. Are you dead ass? No, no shot. You're real right now. I'm not even sure if you're a real person. Pizza, but thanks so much for the 2. I appreciate that. Oh, cool. 6 months. And how's your life been in the past 6 months? Same with you, Casper. I am here. I may perhaps be queer. Perhaps. Casper, are you vague posting about being queer? That's crazy. I guess this is around, and also, like, how do you have this level of cinematography while using PowerPoint and stream of Pokemon? It inspires. I appreciate that, Jacob. I'm gonna be honest, that video was, like, stressful, and Decay, who did his first rut cut, he did a fantastic job, can kind of attest to this. I gave Decay way too much shit. Like, I cut, like, an hour of stuff out of that video that just did not need to be there. And I felt bad because I wish I did that to begin with, but I don't know. Sometimes I make my cuts at the very end because the story only really lines up in my head when I'm editing it, not when I'm writing the script. It was originally 2.5 hours. Yeah, like the initial cut was that, and I was like, so much shit needs to fucking get stripped away. Granted, a lot of that stuff was like shots that were left too long. Like, it's not necessarily plot details or anything like that. But like, I completely got rid of Pitbull coming back and all that shit. So on a story level, a lot needed to be altered, and there's a lot of stuff where I didn't know what direction to take the video in. At the end, I made the plot very simple, but I think it worked in the video's favor of just kind of like, all right, now we're gonna start fucking trying. I tried force this narrative, it didn't fucking work. Is the video a little sloppy? Probably, but I still like how it turned out. I'm happy. What are you fucking talking about? I love the caps. Oh, man. It still felt, in the end, I think it still felt like, I watched it back and I'm like, this is still like an inspired piece of work. It doesn't feel rushed, in my eyes at least. And it doesn't feel like, it felt like a good, like, I don't know if I like it as much as triple battles, but I like it more than rotation battles, and I'm happy about that. Let's see this. Do something good? Nope, more beans. Okay, okay, more beans, more beans. I mean, that's why they call it the beaning, right? Nah. Some vids feel kind of feel forced plot-wise. It's the minority, but I'm glad you knew your limitation. The end product's great. Yeah, definitely. I think definitely I try to like make a story out of something when it's just like not there. And it's hard. I mean, it's hard when you're like trying to make something happen and you have to go off the footage. Like, I think the ending's a bit anticlimactic. But it's like, what do you want me to do? Lie? Like, just not do what happened. Just make up a completely new ending. I feel like that's like takes away the fun out of doing like this type of shit, you know? I am the book for a new guy. Why is Mario Luigi's red? We have Majin Mario and Sherry Bear Luigi. Yeah, I agree with everything you just said. I know the beans are here. I can sense it in my feet. The great Don's power. You okay? Okay, Grayson. I like everything that's happening in my chat. Good night. Good chat night. Because it was chill. Yeah, I'm glad that was the takeaway. That's how I kind of felt, where I was like, after all this bullshit, like, it was like a nice, like, okay, we're just gonna start cheesing shit with Florges, and then it's like, good night, you know? I don't know. It just sucks because the first video ending is literally the best ending I've ever made in my entire life. I can get not liking plot-driven content, but I enjoy long-form videos and seem to have fun with it. No, I love plot-driven stuff. It's just sometimes you can't force it, right? You kind of look like if humans had a kid. You got me. You look like if a woman and a man and a woman had a baby. These are good posts. This is good. You guys are awesome. You guys are, this is a good chat night. It's a good night. It's good to be back, man. I actually like missed streaming for like the past 2 weeks, man. This is a nice vibe. It's a nice vibe. Yeah, good ending, good balance of making me think, but still allowing me to... Yeah, I don't know. I just get my own fucking... Literally, I've never been a single creative person. I feel like the only people that don't overthink things to a certain extent are people that just don't fucking care. Like, I think you have to overthink things a little bit. And I know that's contradictory to, like, what I say, don't overthink. I want you to know that that's, like, an idealized version of the way I think, because I overthink at the end of the day. We all do. If you're making something, you have to go back and wonder, like, is this good, is this bad, so on and so forth. Please make a curry stream or at least a Sonic. Do I have any of those coming up? I don't know. I don't stream that often, so it's hard. But I mean, they're always in the rotation. Don, why is my piss bright red and really hurts? That's a question for your doctor, your parent, or your local librarian, not me. Not I, said the fly, not I. All right, we got everything at Hoo Hoo Mountain, Boo Hoo, Goo Hoo. Boo Hoo. Yeah, let's go check the other areas. So there's one in the minecart room, but we don't really have that. So I'm erming. Yeah. Guys. Uh-oh. Yup, it's that point in the night. It's 5:10 PST. The dawn started erming. Just kidding, bro. We stay erming. All day, every day. Unless you eat a bunch of beets. No way that can happen if you eat a bunch of beets. Bro, straight erming? I know, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. You never thought you'd see the day, right? You never thought you'd see the day. Me, your modern day Hercules, erming with the best of them. A damn shame. A damn shame. Dude, what the fuck am I looking at? This hidden bean hole is located right next to the lone tree in the northeastern part of the mountain's base, past the black boulders, but also kind of near the glowing blue hole. Donna's harnessing the Erm Force? I am. It turns your pee pink? That's not fucking real. You're lying to me. Why would you tell such a bold-faced lie? That's so brave of you. Knowing that a ban is hovering over, like the potential ban is just waiting to happen, but you still march forward. It's actually an inspiration to the point where I'm not going to ban you. All I'm getting is fucking beads, man! And the glowing blue... Is this even randomized? Is this even real? It's being aired in 3 days? Dude, thank fucking God. I mean, this is probably my fault, because I've been scrolling Twitter again. It's getting bad, actually. I gotta stop. That's not the ideal vision of my life. But, dude, the fan base is probably the most annoying individuals of all fucking time, bro. I don't even know what's happening. I don't even know what's happening. I don't even want to know what's happening. I probably shouldn't. Yo, can we time out? Just ban them, actually. Bam Aliciator. I'm done, dude. I'm done. No warnings. Only death. Only death. It's 2026. You should know not to spam, bro. It's that simple. It's that simple. We have gone this far as a society. Just bean spot hunting? Yeah, it's a chill stream. So if you're looking for a little more action packed, I'm sorry, that's not really on the agenda. So we're just, because it's really the last check that we have. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, so this shit's crazy. In Bean Outskirts, there are 15 hidden beans. That is 3 more than 12. We got work to do. We got some straight have to do, and I'm gonna miss you. Twitter more like shitter. Yeah, I mean, bro, because it's like, it's just like social media fucking sucks. Like it's redundant to say at this point, right? Like I'm not clearing any good new grounds, but sometimes I find the greatest fucking memes I've ever seen in my entire life on that shit, and I'm like, dude, maybe it's all worth it. It's probably not. Right, but I find the greatest stuff. I find little 12-second videos of characters dancing, and I watch that shit over and over again. If I could just find just that online, we could be in a nice spot. But instead, people get this. I'm seeing opinions, and they're not even rational, dude. They're not even rational. X more like Gex. You shut your whore mouth. Don't do Gex like that. It's called Tumblr. Bro, I know you did not just recommend Tumblr like it's any better. Like it's any better. A reminder that all this is probably going to take up probably like 12.82 seconds of the actual videos out. Exactly. But that's the beauty of video editing, you know? I'm not gonna lie, sections like these are awesome to edit because it's like, dude, I don't even need to go through it. I just skip to the fucking spots. It's that simple. It's awesome. It's almost like a montage in a movie, but what if there's a version of the movie where you don't have a montage? And you get to see like all of Rocky Balboa's training the entire time. Tumblr too woke, X not woke enough. Where's the middle ground? I don't even know it's like X is not woke. I just feel like it's you know, it's just the way it's organized, right? There's a monetary incentive to have the most flagrant and crazy off-the-hand opinion ever, and that's also YouTube to a certain extent. But I feel like YouTube, there's nuance. Like, I feel like with YouTube, you make your title as crazy and fucking bad shit was ever, and then you get to the video and the person's like, yeah, in the end, it was alright. But the video title's like, this is the worst fucking thing I've ever done. I mean, that's the Paper Mario videos that I make. It's like the worst Paper Mario game, and then you just get to like an hour 20 of Color Splash, and I'm like, you know what? I like parts of this game. But, I don't know, man. It's crazy. I mean, maybe it's autism. It's probably autism. I mean, I'm one with the spectrum myself. But the way people, like, just care so much about their opinions is so fascinating, because I just never cared that much. I think there was one time where someone said something so blasphemous that I was just like, I might respond to this person, and they were talking about how they were so shocked and appalled that the first Mario movie wasn't nominated for an Oscar, and I was like, dude, you're a fucking simpleton. That was like the only time I was ever tempted to respond to somebody and clap back. Don, are you gonna see the Backrooms movie? Yeah, dude, I have so many fucking movies I gotta see, man. I missed out on Obsession. I heard Sheep Detective's actually baller. And, I want to see fuck-ass everything, man. I gotta get the pipe. I need to see Obsession. Dude, Obsession looks fucking baller as hell. Seth Rogen, DK, was that generational? I feel like a best voice actor category at the Oscars could be kind of neat. But I don't know. I don't know if people will be able to rate performances like that. Type shit. Hold up. It's the classic part of the Dawn stream where it's getting hot in my fucking office. I'll be right back. I will say this though. That's all I have to say. I will say this. I think Peaches by Bowser should have been nominated for Best Song. I don't think it should have won, but I think it should have been nominated. I thought it was fun. And iconic. I'm starting to think that maybe they're not randomized, but I'm pretty sure... No, they are, because we got something crazy last time, right? We are just getting a lot of beans. Let's see. Oh yeah, a lot of these are these little sprout guys. Bros, are we fucked? I'm gonna spam if you don't get in a fight, use team attack. Okay, then I'll ban you. What are you gonna say about that? JK. Yeah, fold! This is my sleepover, I make the rules. What's the matter, scared? What's the matter, scared? Who says that? Wolf. Bro, I just be stimming without even knowing anymore. I'm not real. Nothing I do is real. I fucking hate this alleyway. You just cannot get past it. Don, why can't we have the pizza rolls in your freezer? There are none. Dude, I'm health maxing. All I do is eat protein shit. I had protein oatmeal this morning. I had my shake. My shakes are banging, actually. I fuck with them. I got that Premier Protein with mix that shit in milk. That's tough. Yo, free one up super there is actually gas. I had chicken. Dude, I love thinking about all the chickens that have sacrificed themselves for me to maintain my mid-fucking body. It makes me feel so powerful. You know, holy tough music. Don the go-to music. I appreciate that, dog. Thank you so much. Yo, what is this? Oh, this is Sonic and the secret rings. Smallio, where are you? No, the third Mario brother is my boy Nate. Nate actually looks like small Mario in real life. He's my one of my short editors. In the video, it's just gonna be I'm gonna have Nate drive to my house and then record him in front of a green screen. And he's gonna dress up as Mario, and he's gonna be it's gonna be like two Sprite Mario and Luigi with live action Nate just be. Well, I might do that. That's fucking funny. I won't even give him a script. I was like, yo, act like Mario for a little bit. It'll be like that Save Me Mario the video. Luigi, don't save her. That's just banging. Where do I go? What do I do? I mean, Don saved it. Saved what? The mistake. I was going to the beach. In Northeast Bean Bean. Oh, no. Jesus. Will Colby Pigman be in the video? For the right coin, for the right price. Dude, fuck ass. Here's some news. Copa got asked to voice act in something. Paid because of Kopi. That shit's delirious. I was fucking mad. Happy for him, but mad. It's so fucking funny, dog. I've voiced like 1 million characters of my own shit. I don't get jack squat. That's funny as hell. That's so fucking funny, dude. But Kopi's so iconic. It takes him like 3 seconds to do his fucking lines too. Like it'll just go like, we'll just been called, like, hey Don. I'm like, all right, you're good. Let's wrap it in for the day. Would you like to do voices? I mean, I probably should put on the community tab, but I've participated in a lot of people's work as like a little VA for funsies. I recently was asked to be part of a mod of Shadow Generations, and I'm gonna voice Omega, Vector, SBO Charmy, and the Bio Lizard. So he just kind of like got called. I was like, that shit was tough. I love being the Bio Lizard. Nut. Oh. Dude, Luigi always finding his nut, bro. That's crazy, bro. Good for him, yo. Shout out Luigi, bro. Shit. Shit. Was your trip cool? Bro, I had hella trips. What was a wedding? It was actually Michael's wedding. It was Fireworks' wedding, the guy that made the mod. It was tough. It was super tough. I love weddings, man. I love weddings, and I love Raymond the Metacham. Hate Raymond the Human, though. And we just like to have fun here, yeah. What are these statues supposed to be? Oh, no. How do you know I'm human? These are points. These are points. The boo statues? Nah, I'll show you. I'll show you. The boo statues are boos. This song's been going on for like 80 fucking... Dude. What? It's like all Sonic music. And Pyroar Victim. Pie Snore. Ah! Alright, we're good. These statues. They're just like little... They're like silly little guys. hammer, fire, jump. And they all have secrets. I hate Pyroar. I fucking hate Pyroar too, dude. Bum ass mon. Nope. Oh, so this one just doesn't have one? Casual slacks. Okay. I feel like these are randomized. We're getting that part. We're getting that part in the series where I'm so lost I'm starting to gaslight myself. Excellent. My favorite. For the hell of it. I mean, all you need is a good mic. I feel like voice acting, especially for like my YouTube videos, it's just like, bro, I just be asking friends. I like this song. It's amazing. Chat, is there reset theory? I love reset theory. Reset theory was my greatest and my latest and greatest crash out. I'm very happy for Colby. I'm not. Fuck that guy. He's an asshole. You guys don't know him in real life. He doesn't deserve it. He's a piece of shit. Not playing. That's my guy. That's my guy. I'm very happy for him. I think that shit's so fucking funny. Do you play Undertale? Nah. I pay taxes. Have you played Mario Mon yet? Nah. I played Mario Red version, which is not Mario Mon. And people feel the need to fucking shit on it. That's the most toxic thing ever, actually. Fuck anyone that ever shat on that mod. You're an idiot. I'm gonna make a stance. I'll say something that's flagrant. Usually I tiptoe around. But no, people saw me playing that fucking Mario mod and came in here and just shat on it and said, oh, Mario mod better. Why can't we have two cakes? Why can't two things coexist? One was made by a 17-year-old by himself. The other one was made by a guy with like 3 million subscribers. Are you dead ass? Are you dead ass? Dude was was in high school. We're shitting on his work. I thought he did an excellent job. Crazy. Damn, okay then. Tell me when I'm wrong. Tell me one incorrect thing I said. That's nuts to me. I feel like I'm not the toxic one here for saying that. I feel like the people that are coming in are just like, Mario Mon better. Why are you playing this trash? It's stupid. So now it's like if anyone had any vision of making a Mario Pokemon game, don't do it. And I know for a fact Alpharad is not like going to back these people up. I think he's going to feel the exact same way I do and say these people are embarrassing. You're a walking L. Loser. Loser! You're a loser! Loser! You need therapy? Nah, you're right. I'm the crazy one right now. I'm the crazy one. You still didn't give me like any comeback. You didn't say how I'm wrong at all. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. No one's gonna tell me how I'm wrong because you can't. What is better, taco or burrito? Burrito. I fuck with burritos heavy. They're so versatile. Therapy's tough, actually, what they didn't consider. What they didn't consider is I'm actually in therapy, you fucking fool. What are you talking about? And let us take part in the experience that will work hard. That is the fucking the mentality you should have. 1000%. 1000%. Yeah. Nope. Oh shit, I closed the tab. Stinky. Hold up. I need beans. Is everything random? Only some things. I think mostly everything. I had a hard time listing all of them. But like every item check, there's no, I think everything except for loading zones. I would say enemies are, key items and whatnot are. Did I do all the statues? I don't think I did. Guys. Okay, there's a lot in south. Down the south, we do things a little bit differently. I don't know, man. That shit really fucking pissed me off, though. I'm not gonna lie. In hindsight, I think I kept it cooler when it happened. But then I thought about it longer and longer. No, I thought about it. You know what it was? It's because someone else was making their own Mario mod of like Fire Red or whatever. And then people on Twitter were shitting on that person. And I was just like, let them just have fucking fun. Christ. With the number codes? Are you talking about the color palette of my characters? If that's what you're asking, no, I just picked them because they're like the colors that I use for characters in my videos. Specifically, Mario's the sprite version of me, and Luigi's just Don Pianta. Frick Bears is so peak. Just about Frick Bears. For having fun while drawing. It's insane. It's insane to me. There's like a billion other better reasons to bully somebody on the internet. You know? I'm not anti-bullying. I think bullying is great. But if we're gonna do it over someone making art, the fuck are we doing? The fuck are we doing? Idiot. I'll defend them. I'll hop on the forums and be the white knight this city needs. This city fucking needs. Frick Bears is the FNAF fan game of the year. Can you detail what the FNAF fan games are for the past 5 years? I got this already, right? I don't think I did. No, I definitely did not. No, they're Pinko and PINTG. Okay, I like Pinko. I like Pinko a lot. Don, can you give me a bedtime story? I don't know any bedtime stories. I can give you a story of my dark and mysterious past. My dark and epic backstory. It all started when I was born. Nope, not right there. Just a coin, got it. Don Lord. I've been watching, while I do work and stuff, I've been listening to Coney. Shout out Coney, the GOAT. Like a Smash streamer of sorts. More like variety, I feel like. But he has this series that's actually fucking sick called Cringe Confessionals. Where people anonymously send in cringe stories from their past. And I was like, dude, I forgot what it was like being a kid, man. Kids are so fucking stupid. Here's one thing that I think is really funny from my childhood. As a kid, like I think like middle school. Keep in mind, I'm autistic, right? And I always say I'm autistically gullible. That's why it's so easy to fucking gaslight me. Which is funny because I gaslight people. So I'm not hating on being gaslit because I recognize game is game. But I for some reason will just like just trust, you know, just take people on their word, which I shouldn't do. Right? Because I'm like, oh, I don't lie. So like, why would other people lie? That's to say, in middle school, this isn't that cringe, but I think it's really funny looking back. I had a straight male friend group in like middle school, early high school. I mean, all my life, right? But for a lot of friend groups like that, of that variety, you get guys, you know, just having like sex talks. And me and sex, we've had a weird relationship, and like I haven't cared about sex until I literally became an adult. Like most people have like their sexual experiences in like high school. I didn't give a fuck, dude. I was playing Pokemon. That shit was nothing to me. Like I was like, I don't give a fuck about sex. I don't care about any of that. But we're sitting down and everyone's talking about how big their dicks are. And I'm listening to these guys, and I literally thought that my fucking shit was super small because they're talking about their like 8-inch fucking schlongs and stuff like that. And so I go through like most of my childhood thinking that my dick's just like like fucking small as hell because they're all talking about how big theirs are. I'm like, mine's not that big. And so I realized later in life that I'm like, that's just them being like fucking 13 lying about that shit. And I think that's fucking funny as hell. That I don't think you can say that. Say what? Pixar didn't happen? I'll send my dick pic. Of course I talk about penises once and everyone's like, whoa, this is crazy. Grow the fuck up. I had to grow the fuck up. But on the internet sometimes. It was not on the internet. These were like friends in real life. But because we were like fucking like early high school, middle school kids, of course they're lying about their shit. And I genuinely went through most of my early high school experience so insecure because of that. Come to realize that it's just like, no. We're just normal. They were just fucking lying. I don't know why dudes care so much about their size of their Ouija. I mean, we were also like, dude, we were like 15. We were like immature as shit, you know? When you're that age, it's like being called gay. I don't know if this is the same way it is now. Y'all never been 13? That's all they talk about. Talk. It depends on your friend group too. Cause like I had some friends that like I didn't talk about that shit obviously. But like I had a good friend that was like on the hockey team. Of course he's talking about his shit. A good friend that was a football player. Always talking about that shit. It depends on who your squad is, for real. But it is really silly how that is like such like a thing. Especially because for people that are like younger and later in life, it really doesn't fucking matter too much. Unless sex is such a high priority for you, you find your person, you fall in love, you have great sex, and then you just don't, like, that's it. That's end game, you know? If you're thinking about being in a relationship. I've never heard people talk about that, I think it depends on where you are. Like, I feel like if you're a theater kid, they're not talking like that. If you're in, like, what would be called? Like, IT orgs. I feel like IT motherfuckers do not talk like that. But those athletic kids, bruh. That locker room talk is weird. It's still, very current, I think. Dude, being called gay as a kid is like a death sentence. Where that gets brought up. Exactly. Exactly. What's going on, Blake? How you doing, by the way, Doug? I saw you say yo earlier, but I was mid-story. And I feel like it's totally like an American thing, too. And it's just cringe. It's so silly. I feel like people miss their childhood. I love being a fucking adult, dude. I love not having to deal with any of that stuff. If someone talked about I am 27. If I go to an event and someone's talking about their dick size, I'm like, you're like the biggest fucking loser I have ever met in my entire life. Right. I'm making up a person to laugh at. For my younger people, if you're like a high school age and you think some of that shit's cringe, dog, just know that you're right. You're ahead of the curve. Okay, but I do that. Yeah, but Sean, your shit's fucking packing, bro. You only say that because we know your shit's huge. I got called gay as a kid. They weren't wrong, but it still pissed me off. I have another. This is like a weird core memory for me. In elementary school, I think this was like a thing on Nickelodeon or some shit where they had those like, you know, like Disney Channel had like 411 or whatever where they would like interview their stars and do some dumb shit. And there was a segment called Hot or Not. And you know, as a kid, you just do what you did on what you saw on television. So I was playing that game, I guess, with a friend on like the playground. Like it was basically just like, do you like this or do you not like this? You say hot or not. And then I said him. And then he was like, I'm not. And then he walked away and I was like, nah, dude, I think you're hot. And then I was like, no! And then people heard me. And they were like, yo, what the fuck? Well, they didn't say what the fuck because we were like 9. And then I scrambled. I remember I walked up to the people that heard me. I was like, no. We were playing. Like, I frantically tried to explain what was happening. Oh, no. And then now, like, it's just so funny because it's like, dude, that's nothing to me now. That is so... I talk about sucking dick on stream at least once every time I go live. But dude, when you're like 8 years old, it's like everything. You're ruined. I thought about that for years. Wait. I'm not a furry. Guys, I'm not gay. I'm just a furry. It's different. Of Kaiba getting annihilated. It was literally Kaiba getting annihilated. I really hope that changes, man. I want kids to just be like, oh, you're gay? That's cool. But I don't know if that'll ever be a thing. Literally that picture, that meme of Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh! He's like, hey, you non-binary? That's cool. But it's so fun. It's just like the way that 9-year-olds and shit are like, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I mean, it's not even just 9-year-olds. There's probably some really people that are really want to convince you that they're straight. He's a furry. Only on the weekends. Only when I feel like yiffing, you know? I used to be so in denial about being queer and a furry, and now I'm like, I'm a woman, I have awesome cat ears. Growing up, look, I'm a hope cord motherfucker. I will be the only hope cord person because everyone's so sad and pessimistic and nihilistic. I will be the one person that tries to provide hope. Everyone likes to say their childhood was amazing. Growing up has a lot of perks, I think, and one of those things is security. You will not, once you're older, bro. I can make jokes about me being a furry, and people like Andres, whatever his last name is, who's probably like 12 years old, is like, noted, he's a furry. I don't give a shit. Anyone can think I'm a furry. I don't care. At the end of the day, I will make my money. I will go to bed. I will wash my face. I will work out. I will wake up the next day happy as a fucking clam, baby. We lit. I did not like my childhood. I'll be honest immediately. I think I had a really good childhood, but it was definitely confusing. I was definitely... I have a lot of... don't regret much, but I think, like, one of my biggest regrets is I was definitely, like, a... prototypical, like... nice guy in high school, and it fucking sucked. Like, I liked girls, and they just did not like me back, and it was like, dude, you just should not have cared. Like... the moment I stopped caring about this shit was the moment the HUD started hitting my line, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's another thing I can bestow if anyone's in high school confused right now as one is, dude. If that girl that you think you're in love with doesn't text you back, chances are she's not worth it. And I don't mean that in like a way of like her as a character. I just mean you should focus on yourself, you know? Just like fall in love with yourself before you think you're in love with anybody else is, I think, the key to companionship, right? But I was such a little hopeless romantic little cringe guy in high school, because I had so many friends because I was like a little funny fat kid, but then I was like, well, what if I want to be more than friends with these chicks? And they just did not reciprocate that shit, which is rightfully so. Rightfully so. I was not ready for a real relationship. I had a few, but I think in high school they lasted like 2 months because I didn't know how to date people. But that's a hard line too, because I think in high school, like, that's a really good time to get dating experience, because like there's a lot of, especially for someone that's like on the spectrum, and like a lot of you guys are on the spectrum too, there's a lot of rules, there's a lot of intricacies, and it's really good to figure that shit out very early on, where the stakes are a lot lower. Because as time goes on, you know, it's just easier to make mistakes when you're younger. I feel like the biggest blessing in my childhood was the fact that my high school was actually fucking kind of sick, and we had a lot of electives, and I think I tried so many things, and I think that led me to figure out what I wanted to do in life very quickly. Like, a lot of people walk around lost in life, not really having a plan, which I'm not saying that to bash these people. Like, I empathize with them truly, because it's like it's definitely like a scary prospect to deal with. But I think I was lucky. I was very lucky that I tried a lot. I tried sports, I tried art, I tried music growing up, and I found my calling, I think, very early on, because I was like, okay, I figured out what I liked and disliked very, very quickly. So people that don't try out for stuff when they're younger, it's gonna bite you, because it's like that was the time, you know, which is never too late. I am always of the belief that it's never too late. You can always find your path, but it definitely becomes harder. It definitely becomes harder. I like talking about these things. These are the fucking the things I'd be thinking about on my day to day. You know, I could just spill this shit, man. I could spill about the fact that when I was 13 years old, I thought I had a fucking micro penis with my stupid ass friends. As an arrow, I legit never could relate to the relationship that some friends back then went through. How long did you know that you were like that, though? Because I feel like, especially with Arrow and Ace, I mean, obviously I'm not part of those communities, but I hear that it's like a weird thing to figure out because it's just so not talked about, you know? And I feel like it's very easy to brush those things aside. Like, I feel like those groups of people are not marginalized the same way gay people are, but they are definitely, like, delegitimized, if that makes sense. From my understanding, I'm not talking with much merit because I'm a little, straight little dinky binky. Tobin, shut the fuck up, Tobin. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Sorry, guys. Ignore him. Anyway, what were we talking? Tobin either laughed really hard at that and said, oh, well, fuck me, I guess. I'm sorry, Tobin. Tobin, I'm just joking, remember. Straight, he says. I'm sadly straight, you know. It's a little, it sucks. It sucks, you know. It sucks. But, I don't know why it sucks. I guess it just does. But, it is what it is, man. I think every no, Tobin's right. Speak up. Tobin's right about what? Loving me? Damn, wait, I can't tell Tobin to shut the fuck up during Pride Month like that. That's really fucked up of me. Also, what's going on, Joe Al Art? Love the stuff that you do for the Pokemon community. So, just join. What happened here? We're hunting beans. We're talking about sexuality. In the spirit of Pride Month, I guess is the theme. Well, no, I was kind of just talking about, because I don't think about my past that often. I feel like I'm a very like look forward type of guy, and watching Cody's cringe confessionals made me think about like my youth a lot actually, and like a lot of the embarrassing shit that I went through, and it's fun to laugh about. It's just really funny that like half that stuff's not really embarrassing now, but you're just 9, you have no grasp of the world, and you're like, fuck. I think what's really fucked up about high school is your scope is so small. Like once you enter the real world, say you have a nasty breakup with a chick, and as long as you don't work with her or a guy, as long as you don't work with them, you don't have to see them ever again. Like you can just like bypass them. If you break up with someone in high school, they could be in your 3rd period English class, man. You just have to like deal with that. That makes it so much harder. Hey Copa, I told everyone about your fucking epic deal. You're gonna be the next big voice actor. They're calling you the next Matthew Mercer. Good representation of some of this stuff is really important because you really just don't know what it's like if you don't think it's an option. See, honestly, seems to get nothing. No, absolutely. I mean, it's like no, yeah. That is important representation because then it's like it can make people feel belong. The only ace representation I can think of is BoJack Horseman. But it'd be like that. I get twice the hose, yet I haven't dated anyone. But you have the prospect. I am looking for one specific bean that I just cannot find. And I'm losing my mind. Southeast bean. In this... I'm a stooge. Found out where it was. Okay. Matt, so you know how YouTube will give you access to a partner manager sometimes? No. I'm the bean, find me. Fuck off. I picture Tobin coming out in a little bean costume and be like, haha, I'm the magical bean. You would do that, Tobin. You'd creep into my life, dress as a bean, and hide in my house and be like, you have to find me. And I'd say, Tobin, you better watch out. The tickle monster's coming to get you. And Tobin hates the tickle monster. Tobin hates the tickle monster. Tobin's a furry, but for beans. He's bean sexual. That's what the B is in LGBTQ. This sucks. I hate making bad jokes, but I also kind of love it. Bean sexual. Sean, that's you, bro. That's fucking you. You're just... Sean's projecting. Classic Sean emotionally projecting his fetishes onto people around him. Classic. Classic, dude. Where the fuck do I go? Wait. From the eastern exit of Bean Cast Town, with the Ultra Hammers, the players should head east all the way until they reach the gate that blocked off the entrance of the seabed. Then smash the black bolt of the Ultra Hammers. By hammering Luigi... Oh, I have to go surfing? We dead ass? Kindness, Luigi. Kindness, Luigi, in it. The L in LGBTQ stands for linguini. Okay. I fuck this up. I do this every time. This is like a really crazy bean spot. I can't... I'm gonna check this just for it to be a stupid... I don't know. It's gonna be like a fucking bus coupon or some shit. Bus token. I don't even know what I'm saying. The G is for garlic bread. Guys, we can make this joke, but not this month. Come on. Italians have it. Where's the Italian Pride Month? Wait a minute. I smell an unjust system. When I said that, Tobin realized that there is no Italian Pride Month, and he got really fucking angry. He got really fucking angry. He just snapped. I said that, and Tobin was in this position watching me, and then when I said that, he went like this. The T is for taffy? You fucking lost me, bro. That's not even real. We're just making shit up. If you believe this will be Mini Mario, then all will work out. If I believe in kindness, Luigi, then maybe. Have I been here before? Is this real? T's for tortellini? There we go, shady boyo. Use the old fucking noggin. See, that's the Don Diff right there. That's why they remember the mob. They got that old noggin on them. Wait a minute. And there's not enough on that. And there's simply just not enough on that. Level up. And the plus stands for the Knicks. Okay. Wait. It's all coming together, bro. I want to go to a Knicks. I want to go to a basketball game so fucking bad, man. Ugh. But fuck ass LeBron makes Lakers tickets like $1 billion. Yo, chat. I was at the Lakers. I was at the Dodgers game, the Dodgers Phillies game yesterday. The Phillies got fucking smoked, bro. I was cooked because I was repping the Phillies because I have to. That's gang. We lost 9-1. We got 1 home run at the very last inning, and I popped off so hard everyone laughed at me. I was like, yeah, baby! And then everyone booed, and I was like, oh, fuck you. Give us 1 run. It's 9-0. Phillies got smoked. Dude, we got obliterated. I mean, it's hard. It's hard when you're going against one of the stupidest fucking MLB teams in history. Fuck ass Dodgers. I mean, I like the Dodgers because I kind of have to. But can you imagine a worse fate than repping Philly? I know you did not just say that, Sean. Bro, I didn't know you did not just say that, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Aren't you from Detroit? Dude, what? Yeah, go watch 8 Mile. Was Bowser batting? Dude, and they kept pitching to Bowser. That was the problem. That was the problem. All right, I think I got all the beans in Beanland. It's tough. Oh my god, Chucklefuck Woods has like a billion. Oh, that's only 6. Is repping Cleveland? What'd they do? Okay, now I just feel attacked. You can't feel attacked after you attacked me. Are you dead ass? You're being a crybaby right now. Like Leffen. Why no passport photos? I don't want to. Y'all be sleeping on Bowser X Hammer Road? Wait a second. I did not know about all the ball knowledge. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I stream Mario Baseball. Are you really judging me based on where I live? No, I'm judging you based on where you schmiv. Sean really is Leffen when you think about it. Sean is the Leffen of the Don Schnack community. They've been saying that. You got me. I love when Sean folds. A folding Sean's a good one. I joined the Discord recently. Isn't it everything? I mean, I don't know what the Discord's like. I don't use Discord. But I also do at the same time. I use it to call friends. Beyond that, I'm not really active in communities. I'm available. You got what Mario Luigi game is this? This is Superstar Saga, I believe what you're asking. You miss it sometimes. If someone asks me, I will respond. You wouldn't use Discord, Don. Well, I have to use Discord to look at all your commissions. Okay, it's that simple. And your hot chick. What's her name? Your bad shorty that you have drawn with the... You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. All right, bro. What do you mean, all right, bro? That wasn't an attack. Sienna? She bad. Hot chick heaven? Dude, Decay's living in hot chick heaven. As a Brit, baseball always sounds super dramatic, but that might just be movies. You're correct. It's very dramatic until it isn't. Like, if you're watching a regular season game and it's, like, boring as fuck, that can happen. But the slow pacing, I think, actually does lend itself to some very intense drama. Like a 3-2 count, 2 outs, like, tied ball game bullshit, bases loaded type shit. Like, that does happen. I don't know. It's fun. I understand the criticisms for baseball, but I like it a lot. I like baseball and basketball. I'm not too big into football, to be honest. But I like football. I just don't really, I don't know. I didn't grow up playing it. I feel like most of the time, the sports you care about are the ones you grew up playing or the ones your parents cared about, right? Had some great moments, but yeah, it's more often boring. Yeah, if you're not invested. Like, if someone, like, went through and watched, like, MLB games, and, like, they were just, like, that was what they did for fun, and it wasn't even teams that they cared about. Like, they were watching the fucking Rockies play the goddamn, like, Cubs or some shit, and they're from Florida. I'm like, dude, what are we doing? I don't even know if they're in the same division. I don't even know if that matchup's physically possible. But I'd be like, that's crazy. Do lacrosse fans even exist? Yeah. I actually have a friend back home that's really into lacrosse. He bought season tickets for the Philadelphia lacrosse team because they were cheap as hell. Apparently, it's tough. Apparently, like, actual lacrosse games are lit. He invited me to go once. I couldn't go. Time boy, check your DMs. I'm working on it. That's tough. That's tough. I'll show the class. Anamo made this lovely graphic for all the bean sexuals. You wanted to say Happy Pride Month. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? What a beautiful time. Kindness. Kindness, Luigi. Listen, I know this little search that we're doing is some sweet, sweet filler shit. But think about the feeling that it's going to be when we find it. And you'll be here. You could say I was there. You know? And that's a really remarkable feeling. You know who can't say that? People that weren't there. Think about that. There's one right here. So they, honest to God, just expect you to walk around the whole map with Smallio to find these things? That's crazy. The B stands for bilinear filtering. Okay, I like that one. Wait a minute. Yo, Pizza, you all right. And thank you for the 2. You know what, Pizza? Streets are wrong about you. Not so bad. Have you gotten anything not beans? I have. I've gotten pants and a 1-up super. And a coin and a mushroom. So it's definitely randomized. Was the accidental L2 pass? No, it was L3. I tapped my stick too hard. I was there on the Pride Month when Don was burrowing in holes. That's not really Pride Month for me, is it? The G stands for gamer. Dude, gamers had enough, you know. The bean is going to be the... since this... an Odyssey at this point. When you said Odyssey, I immediately thought of the movie coming out. The Nolan movie. Nolan. I want to watch that shit. Type shit. Or is it already out? Alright, there's one in the Winkle Coliseum. There's so much good stuff out, man. I want to watch Obsession. The G stands for God, I wish I was a Pokemon in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Yo, thanks for the 5, Casper. You know what? We gotta do a Mystery Dungeon randomizer. I think it's time. I think it's the number 1 trousers. I'll be the judge of that. Are those good? That's not even that good. You're not even top 10. Are we dead ass? Okay. Have you seen Project Hail Mary? Love that shit. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. That movie still surprised me because it could have... I said this before, so I apologize for being redundant. But that could have... with the way the dialogue was written, that could have been like very cringe millennial writing. But Ryan Gosling saved it, man. I think he saved it. Which I'm not saying it was a bad script. I like the script. I'm just saying it could have fell into that pitfall, you know? Little sarcastic, nerdy guy. You see what I'm saying? There's potential. There is potential for that to happen. Dave with the 20. Hi, David. How you doing, baby? Y'all, I miss you so much. Jonathan, welcome back. Happy Pride Month. Let's find the 3rd Mario Brother in the name of Pride. So that was actually the big twist of the 3rd Mario Brothers gay. Small, yo. W. David. Dude, Sean, I met David IRL recently. Jealous? Jealous? Get bodied. Get bodied. We teared up the dance floor. You weren't even there. What's his sexuality? He gay. Yes. What are the pronouns? He, him. Sean, I want to see you. You can't see Sean, bro. He don't got internet. It's a damn shame, if you ask me. I'm running out of places to check, but I'm scared. Smallio's by. I lied. Smallio's by. My fault. My fault. This song bangs. Is Sean tall? Sean's very tall. Not very tall. What are you, Sean? Like 6'3", 6'6"? Well, when he steps on his money, he's a lot taller. He's a lot taller when he steps on his money. So, I guess the question is, what are we counting here? How come every stream there's always someone just speaking in gibberish? Tyler, what are you saying, dog? Bro, I'm not even 6 foot. Aren't you like 8? You know, like... You had that whole thing where you could have been the NBA, but you hurt your leg. I might be mistaken though. My fault. My fault. I didn't know. Don, are you tall? I'm 5'9". I'm average. Oh, wait, can I? No. Wait, what the fuck? There's... I could really use, like, a good map right now. I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Mario's gay? Okay. Alright, wait. Wait a second. Alright, in the same area, players said northwest next area. Is there a map? Hidden beanhole map, Mario and Luigi, Superstar, Saga. Matt, did you know there's levels to it? Yeah, I have a friend that tells me every fucking time we converse, actually. I love Nexus. Oh, wait, there's one in the Wiggler domain. Where is the Wiggler fight at? One word problems. You're fighting a shadow puppet, a little duder. You can literally grab it, strangle. I am the bill above on the operating guy. You call me crazy. You fight it, a little puppet. Okay. Okay. We need a Mario sports game? No, we need a good Mario sports game. Brothership? No, is closed. Paper Jam? What are you talking about? If you need an escape plan, we can call people. We can help you. What are you saying, Tyler? Little Timmy is trapped under the well. The new Mario Tennis had 9.23% tennis. That new Mario Tennis game dropped. I heard people say it was gas for 4 days. Never heard anyone mention it ever again. I'm not talking shit. I don't know. I didn't buy the game, so I don't know if it's good. I actually completely forgot it existed. What makes a good sports game? I think they gotta go back to like the old Mario sports games and give a lot of depth to the single player. But they will never do that, because I think modern gaming is more about like making the online mode sick and less about like I think Mario Superstar Baseball, even though the title is gonna be like the worst Mario game to 100%, that game's like one of my favorite 100% modes ever. Mario Superstars was peak. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I think the peak game before, but you know. And lately being a country effect, why Nintendo released digital price for Switch 2 games? Oh, that's another thing too, right? Is the pricing is a bit of a stinkeronies. It's hard, dude. Justifying $70 to drop on like Yoshi's fuck ass book and Mario Tennis is a bit. I don't know, man. I think like with Tears of the Kingdom, I can kind of understand it, maybe a little bit, but like, bruh. I'm completely unversed in the Mario Sports game. You're not missing much. TOTK low-key mid. A take that I think's not popular, but definitely I've heard it. Not saying to prove your point. Oh my god! I was not sneezing all day! And then I hit the go live button. And now I'm trapped. Where the fuck is Wiggler, man? Where's Yoshi's fuck ass book? I don't even know where I am anymore. Bro, Zelda games are mid. Alright, let's calm down for a second. One word, I am the Bill of On You Before You new guy when you were doing the your Shadow Passes run. Oh, and the Mario 64 does lock. You had the ability to strangle that puppet. Okay. I did strangle him. I killed him until he came back. More like Oracle of Peasants. Okay, wait. Ray, that was a bit uncalled for, don't you think? That was a bit crass. Are you looking for... Yeah, I'm looking for Shiggler Diggler. Wait. Okay. Okay. But what the hell? There should be one like right here. Did I already get it? I'm earning. What? No way! I can't believe this! Got it. That's a mush. You found lost media? No. It's still lost. If only I'm only here for Pikmin were here to save me. Okay, we have one more to get here. Back in the main path, the player should continue north. Okay. Going all the way to the Chuckle Root area, the player should head to the east into the next area. The beat hole is located. Okay. We need Tiny Mario. I know he's out there waiting for me. His heart is inside of mine. Guys, do you think Tiny Mario is my nobody? Like Roxas and Sora? It's me and Tiny Mario. When you walk away. What? Bro, it's Kingdom Hearts. Come on, you know this. Smolio is your persona. Okay, I like that take too. When you walk away, your mom thinks you're gay. Please. Happy Pride Month. Oh no. Simple and clean. Kind of like, yeah, the way that you're making me feel tonight. All right, so this is where the other one is. We're done here. Doc, you do a Gen 9 weird battle style is like? If you can tell me what the weird battle style is, I'll spank your hiney. But only if you're a good boy. Just playing. I'm joking. Don't get HR involved, please. Yeah, I'm on fire today. Do you actually? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not. You are. You are. Reverse type matchups. We just did that. We just did that, man. No. No, we just did that. No. It's all wrong. That's my favorite part of the last video. The fucking fashion arc. I was popping off, man. What options do we have left? All of them. I love the fashion arc. Now that edit was tough. What's that song called? What the fuck? What song did I use? I want to listen to that right meow. Hold on, let me find this bitch. Right flipping mouth. Yeah, dude, toast my goats. Toast my goats. It's so good that I put my fucking music in the description. Not for you Cretans, but for myself. This song bangs. This is crazy, bro. Yukino theme from Persona 2. The whole university! Wah wah! Exploded out of excitement. What, the fashion arc? Inferior, where is he dead? Is it an ass shaker? Dude, you can't see it right now, but I'm shaking my ass in my seat. Persona soundtrack ever. That's a I think mine's 5. I'm cringe. It's not cringe, it's just normal. I don't know, man. I think I'd be lying if I said it was anything else. I think they're all valid, though. I think they're all valid. I mean, Persona music's just so fucking good. I don't. The Sega composers are like, Sega publishes it, right? It's Atlas. But I don't know, man. Like, what Sega game doesn't have good fucking music? Even like Billy Hatcher and the Stupid Egg is banging. I'm so lost all the time. Billy Hatcher, bruh. How many? Did he only have one game? I only hear people talk about the giant egg. I just looked at your chair. I got a new chair a while ago, Doug. I think I got it during the Pikmin documentary. Are you locked in? Not really. I'm kind of lackadaisical right now. I rarely lock in during streams. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Love Kingdom Hearts, Fire Red, and Red Dead 1 nostalgia games. That's a really cool lineup, actually. That's crazy. I think someone's actually already did that, Jacob. I've definitely... Pokemon's crazy because a lot of everything's been done. I mean, people have done inverse Nuzlocke before. It's actually interesting. I was the first one, though, to do triple in rotation. Roly, 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 roly. I'll do a peon theme. Chat, what if I globbed everywhere? Wouldn't that be awkward? Sean, you're like being like a pick-me girl right now. Man, do you know Crush 40? I do. Ouch. Thunder, rain, and lightning. Danger slowly rising. Wait, you know what? We're listening to one song for the rest of the stream. Fuck out of here, bruh. Let's crank this shit. Bro, it's such a bad site. And they don't even know. They don't even know. I'm available, brother. Put the cart in reverse. Go back to the tree. Look, that's maybe where the Wiggler fight is because you can jump up those stairs. I already went to where the Wiggler fight is. Brother. What version of the song is this? This is the sex version. And this is on Copa's sex playlist. Dude, Copa commissioned the song to be made. Since he's a big time voice actor now. Oh my god, I love being spiteful and petty and lame and horrible to people that don't deserve it. Xavier Renegade Angel. No, don't make fun of him. We might leave. I like him. One-way track. Tell me how long this will last. Not gonna feel this way. Neither when I count. It's the MJZ mix from Sonic Gems collection of this song. And it's one of my favorite Sonic songs ever. I'm the Bill of On You. What does that mean? You keep saying that. Jay-Z Hove. Dude, Z Hova's freestyle recently was crazy. He was like, oh, my name's Hova. Got back from Epstein Island. Everyone was like, oh. He said that out loud, I guess. Yeah! Look at fucking Lou Sweetie. Lou fucking Sweetie, baby. Look at Lou Sweetie. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. An esteemed member of the mob. Oh, my God. Beautiful. Beautiful madness. Oh my god. Guys, we get 10 members this stream. We can feed Sean beans and rub his tummy. How does that sound? We can't play that song. It's bad. They'll come after me. They'll come after me. Chad, please! Don, put Casino Zone. I don't think I have any casino music. Alright, how the fuck do I get back? I picked a really bad time to do the bean hunt because now I forget the layout of the map. This is bad. Okay, I think this is... No, we're in a good spot. Okay. Play the clown song. You know you want to. What clown song? What are you talking about? Sonic Generation Casino Night? Wasn't that the DLC? You put on the P... No, we're not fucking... Guys, I'm not DJing here. I'm playing Mario. I'm playing Mario. Hey, everyone stop yelling at me right now. Alright, wait. I want to play the best casino song ever. This became one of my favorite Sonic songs ever. This one here. It's so fucking good. They took a banger and made it amazing. Bye, Ace. Do 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 so good. And this motherfucker just goes crazy on the keyboard right here. Nuts. I have goosebumps right now. I had the classic OST and sound effects in the game, but you have to pay for it. Ew, really? That sucks. You got the number of goose pimples on you right now? Dude, did you just call them goose pimples? That's disgusting. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. More like Sonic Zeros! Yeah, this really means stop it. And Knuckles cries. And they're like, dude, you really fucking... You gotta go apologize to Knuckles right meow. Alright, we made it! Alright, we gotta check out this stupid location. Find no fucking Smallio. Smallio, please! I need to find my son! Nemo! He's gotta be somewhere. Hello, dead guy. Have you seen Smallio? Do we get something for fighting this guy? Or still trip me up? You get used to it. You get used to it. I think this is where Sean went to college? Yeah, you're on the money. First hallway, head southwest in the starry room to the second hallway. Okay. Clops. Okay. Man, I love clomping. Went but didn't graduate because they thought your ideas were too radical. They thought you were too forward thinking. They didn't understand your genius at the time. Bap, 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 bap. Just another chuckle fuck. Heading west to the same area, the next hallway. Got it! It's so good. Next to statue, so that's neat. It's very helpful. Scat Scoot, I love your profile picture. I love Little Curb. What's your opinion on Danganronpa? I like the music. I never played it though. Danganronpa. I'll play that shit. Wait, I like Box 15. This is the song that Uzi always plays when he introduces his fucking draft team. He's like, next up, we have Kilowattrel. And he does his little faux Italian-American accent. It's beautiful. Those were the days. R.I.P. draft, bruh. Oh. I'm popping a Yui, not gonna lie. Popping a Yui! Kilowattrel more like Gotrawattrel. In some capacity, you're correct. Travel always live on in our hearts. Ain't that for true? How free are you tonight, Dom? Also, where do you live? This is getting... These questions are getting very forward right now. Okay. Probably not free. We have a good friend staying with us this week. That's why there's a bed in my background. It looks cozy as shit, I'm not gonna lie. Beds fucking rule, man. And I live in the city of Los Angeles. Of Los Angeles. Bro, no way you got Drake in your crib? He's gotta stay somewhere, man. He was the nice man, but now he's the ice man. I'm going to bed. Goodbye. I'm glad I could inspire you. Okay, hypothetical. If VGC had to become triple rotation, what are you picking? Triple battle every time. I like triple battles way more. Rotation battles are just rock, paper, scissors. I don't think there's like much strategy there. Hello? Wait.
Oh no.
You know, I feel like we take normal things for granted sometimes. I think we all do that all the time. What are you referring to? What does I am the Bill? I am the Bill. That's his like sleeper agent.
Mario.
Until I fire you, Don? That's not creepy at all. Tyler is fucking Bill Cipher. Like, he is Bill Cipher or he's having sex with Bill Cipher? That'll give you a nice high five. And then one. Raymond, favorite yokai, go. Yeah, what is your favorite yokai? You've been holding out on us. There's something you need to tell us. Raymond, if that's your real name. Or if that's your alias. I've been thinking about it a little bit recently, how there's a lot of like online aliases that sounds like people's first names, but they're not. Right? Like my name is the Don, as in like a title, like a mafioso. But a lot of people just assume my name is Don. Right? Or Patters. His name's not Pat. Or Hef. His name's not Jeff. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of freaks in this world, man, I'm telling you. Okay, wait. I'm named after Killer Otril. You love Killer Otril. She loves him. Can't get enough. Can't get enough. I can't get enough of what you got. Good God, you hit the spot. Dude, not me rapping J. Cole in public. Oh. Oh. Looks like I missed a spot. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. What is this, 2015? What is this? A Shiva? Hold up. Nope. Dang it. Kilowatt not missing Hurricane is so much dopamine. Dude, that mod is going to be homeless without terrestrialization. It's so sad. So many Terra merchants are going to be butchered and obliterated, dude. They nerfed Garganackle, and I ask you, why? Was that really necessary? Skeleturge, I'm sorry. It's not looking good for you, big dog. Where is Small Mario? Smallio!
Oh no.
Yes? You think that nerf was warranted? Do you guys think he's having a good time? Who, Garganackle? Bro, I still desire Reggie used to have a comeback. Like, bro still got done dirty. Yeah, what's funny is if Regigigas didn't have his ability, it's not even like he'd be like one of the best guys ever. If Skeletor's you get Uber's material without a Terra. I mean, lucky for Dirge is like, with Unaware, you're kind of like chilling for the rest of your life in some capacity. Like, it's like one of the best abilities of all time, at least in singles. Like, you'll always find something to do that's cool. But I think really like terrestrializing. But it justifies my anti-sodium agenda, so fuck that, mom. Okay, I feel you. I'm down for a nice agenda. I'm down. In Champions, my lack of experience. That's nice! Did you use Mega Meganium? Be honest. Mega Meganium is fucking it up in singles right now. I'm pretty sure it's like the 12th best mon in OU. What do you think my favorite Pokemon is? Crocodile. Crocodile, fuck. Dude, if I'm at a party and Crocodile shows up, do you know how hype I'm fucking getting? I'd be more hype for Crocodile. Ah! We were talking about Crocodile. Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby, we got a piece of... Yo, Luigi, give it a sniff. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, that wasn't even like a hole. It wasn't even a real hole, you know? Your favorite Pokemon? Sandile? Sandile. I was like saying Sandile's name. I don't know when it started. You know when it started? It started in a Mopo Snack video. It started in my old videos. My top 10... My iconic top 10 favorite Generation 8 Pokemon. Where number 4 was Throw. I thought I got all these. Am I erming? No. I got all these in a different playthrough. That's right. It's real. Back when you were that kid in the basement? Yes! Back when I wanted to take it deeper than Money Pussy Vacation and influence a generation that's lacking of patience. I've been dealing with my man speaking of lack of patience. Wait, did I just skip all of these? I'm erming again, aren't I? Wait! Wait! I think I skipped all the holes. Oh my goodness gracious. I did in the last playthrough. I got the Luigi thing early. I got this early, right? And I went through here and got everything. But I thought that was this playthrough, so I didn't check this. Do you know what this means? We have more beans to work with, yes. This is also good for us. Yummy. I think we're done here, right? Should we continue with our bean arc, though? Yeah, we probably should. We probably should just be safe. Methinks. Like, I think it's smart while we're still on the straight and narrow path. Because if I come back to this later, I'll forget the stuff that we did, and we'll have to, like, fuck it. I mean, I could just watch the VOD back, but I don't feel like doing that. Dude, look at Lou Sweetie with their fucking Donnie emotes, bro. What a goat. What a member of the mob. What a member of the fucking mob, bro. A goat, a scholar, a gentleman. They'll be remembered. They're gonna be the star of every video now because they became a member. It's that simple. Also, genuinely love Noctowl despite being complete buns. I always felt like Noctowl was one of those mons that had some stuff going on. I wouldn't call it complete buns. I would pick Noctowl over Pidgeot and Omega in a heartbeat. I think Noctowl gets too much shit. I think Pidgeot gets way too much fucking love. Fuck that mon. Pidgeot's a worse version of Fearow, who's a worse version of Dodrio. You're a Xerox of a Xerox. You're nothing. Love you all, everyone. You're beautiful inside and out. But just tell you different. Bye, David. Illy. Where we talk about Pokemon while playing a different game. Maybe. All mocked by far fights for real. All right, let's not get too crazy. Let's not get too crazy. I'm yawning, bro. I'm tired. I like Guava Steve. I like Guava Steve, but I don't like Pidgeot. All mocked by Trevornant. I like Trevor didn't. Do I go back to... Oh my god, I have to go back underwater! I don't want to go back in the fucking ocean. Luigi has to reapply his Vaseline now, so he doesn't chafe. God, this fucking sucks. Don, what's your ideal fuckable Pokemon? Alright, we're just gonna move on from that one. I'm betting Baby Mario is like in the castle behind the rose. Dude, Baby Mario's gone, man. Yeah, I'm erming after that one. He needs to be filthy smooth for Prince Beasley. That's unhinged. Now, untrue. I wouldn't say that. Can you ban that guy? Nah, Melvin's fine. They've been around. They get one warning. All right. So the SS Chunkola, the Chunkola must. What the fuck? Also, hey Don, you're a great batter. Is coaching Tricker? Oh, you're a great battler. Is coaching Tricker and Wyguard Galate anything? Probably not. I mean, it sounds like you're talking about doubles. I'm not a big doubles guy. I'm better at singles, which is kind of useless in the champions landscape we're living in. But I feel like Galate wants to hit people, as far as I've interpreted from seeing him in doubles. From the yellow pipe entry to the eastern beaming outskirts, the player should swim east one screen, high jump. Oh, I already went. Wait. High jump over the SS Chicola and head northeast. Swim southeast in the next area, then south. Oh my fucking god! Okay, go northeast. Southwest to the next area. Okay. Then southeast. Okay.
Oh no.
Well, where we need the struggle smooth. I'm not. I just love it so much. He's pretty cool. He's kind of weird. He's kind of unique. He's different.
Oh no.
So over for champions meta, dude, he's waiting. He's lurking. He's in the shadows. The ultimate Nuzlocke would be just a fake bond region just for Dawn. Had a friend recently talk about doing that. The Dawn version. Alright, I think it's down here. It is. What a crate. I guess it's on this rock. I guess that kind of makes sense. Can I not? Oh. Just a mushroom. Okay. I need to find the Oho Oasis pipe, man. Fuck this. I don't feel like doing this shit. I kind of have to. We'll at least wrap up like this area. Guys, we got Frankie Spanky. He's not in chat. You lied to me. Why do you tell such lies? I am the one that tells lies, dude. You ruined it. Everyone, the stim, yes! This is such a proud moment. Oh my god, this is awesome. I wish this wasn't over the amazing digital fuck-ass circus. Dude. You ruined it, dude. I love TADC, man. Yeah, it's a cool series when you just enjoy it for what it is and not fucking listen to other people's dumb as shit ramblings about it. That movie got leaked? Did it actually? I don't... Bro, I heard 1,000,001 things. Proud like you can up with it. Huh? Dude. Sean, you ruined it. I was proud, but then you ruined it. You actually ruined it, dude. Who's your favorite TADC character? I guess Kinger. That is one thing though. I think it's really well written, but I don't feel like a strong attachment to the characters that much. I feel like, but I think that's like not a fault of the show, and I just think like I'm not the target demographic. Type shit. Like I feel neutral towards a lot of the characters. I like them, but I don't. It's not like I'm like that's gang. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he's just like the most interesting. As a people pleaser, I think I sympathize with Ragatha. I think she's well written in that regard. But again, I don't know. She's kind of like... It's just like the way she's written. I'm not... I feel like who I am, I'm not gonna be like, that's gang. You know? But I'm like, this is good. Like, I like this.
Oh, no.
But I think I'm also able to understand that, like, this was not made for me, but I still fuck with this heavy, you know? It's like, it's like, I watched Gossip Girl, I watched fucking... Currently watching through Sex in the City, you know, none of that shit. They were not expecting a guy almost hitting 30 in the year 2026 to watch that shit. So you just gotta take things for what it is and be like, you know what, this is not gonna 1000% be my jam, but I fuck with it heavy. Actually, that's a lie, though. There are characters in both those shows that I fuck with extremely heavy. Like, that's gang. That's gang. Samantha from Sex and the City is one of the funniest characters ever made. On God. On Jaw. I fuck with Bazooble? Who is that? Dude, what? I don't know where to go. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to find a pipe. I need to find the glowing blue hole. I fuck with beans? Sean, when was the last time you actually had beans? I'm starting to think you're LARPing, dude. Where are we going? You know what?
Oh, no.
We're looking for beans. Like hidden beans. But I kind of don't want to do it anymore. But we really have to. And that's the problem. Like, we're looking for beans, but I really don't want to look for beans anymore. And it's like really tiresome. But we kind of, because it's like one of those things. Like, what if we miss something? If we miss something, you know, we're just gonna stay up at night wondering, pondering, what if? You do have castle access. I know. But like, what if it makes the most sense to do it now! Is the part, that's the point. It makes the most sense to do it right now. That's the point I'm trying to make, right? Because we already started, we already have like a good idea of where we've checked, where we haven't checked. If we do it later, it's only gonna be more difficult. Type shit. Bro, Don, it's Pride Month, not Bean Month. But there is no Bean Month. We haven't gotten strong enough. We haven't convinced the politicians that we're worth it. Have you seen Gameoverse? I have seen Gameoverse. I thought it was okay. I think it has potential. I think it had a lot of faults in its writing though. But I don't know. I feel like it's hard to judge a show. Like, people are too judgmental. We have to like have grace, right? It's like the first episode. Are we really gonna expect it to be fucking like hit the ball right out of the park immediately, you know? That's the thing with modern television, is you kind of have to hit the ball out of the park immediately, because like back then you could just get like a network television slot and you had time to figure shit out, you know? You would just get like not a couple seasons off grip, but there was way more grace. You'd have like a batch of episodes. That's why you had a bunch of shows like Adventure Time, where like the first season was goofs and gaffs, and the moment they got more, it was like, okay, we can start doing this serialized shit. We can start going crazy with it. Type shit. From the yellow pipe entry to Oho Oasis, the player should head west 2 screens, the large area that swim southeast into southeast. I think I'm doing this wrong. Hold up. Same with Avatar. Maybe. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, Avatar always had serialized elements, but I see what you're saying. It definitely got crazier. But with Gameoverse, I do think, like, the fact that they gave her this tragic backstory before we even met her, like, when that shit happened, I did not, like, I saw her, like, family die or whatever, and I just didn't care at all, because I was like, I don't know who this is yet, you know? I feel like we should have gotten this at, like, episode, like, 8, after we spent some time with these people. Like, that was really jarring to me, because I think it was the first show to ever do that. But I empathize with her the same way you empathize with any other human who lost people, but because of that, yeah, it just feels weird. I like the Schlapp Ball, though, but I feel like that's like a me character. I feel like that's a character that appeals to me. Oh, and I'm not, no diss to Aaron Hansen, but I'm not a big fan of the voice that he gives the dolphin. I think it's like it's like fine, but I don't know if he sticks around. I don't know. Players should have west 2 screens as a large area and swim south easily find the bean hole. I think I'm in the wrong spot. I don't know where I'm going.
Oh no.
Bowles is awesome. Yeah, I liked him. I think Ross did a good job voicing him. But I think it's like there's room for the show to grow. You know, it's just like if I had I mean, my writing is flawed as fuck. You know, you just have to. It takes time. It takes time, and a lot of people, this is like their first show that they're working on and shit. Do you have an image of where to go? I'm looking at images, but it's there's not many guides. It's kind of hard to follow a little bit. A little hard to follow. All right, this is like a new room. All right, it's up there. I need to dig up there. Okay. Yep. What a crazy, discreet little location this is. What show? Gameverse? Yeah, I think it's we'll see. We'll see. I'm intrigued to see where it goes. I wasn't completely blown away, but I don't know, man. Like, I love BoJack Horseman. Takes a little bit of time to get into. Succession, one of the best television shows of modern day. I think it takes a whole season to get riled up. If you're an anime fan, I feel like the concept, and I'm not really a big anime fan, but the concept of like give it a few episodes or even like a whole season for this shit to get gas is like, we should be patient. Especially considering that these are like indie developers, you know? It's like we have way more leeway for whole ass shows sometimes. Maybe not, actually. I'm gonna revoke that sentence. But I do stand true that like we should have grace for television shows, because sometimes it takes time for stories to develop. Especially Succession's a really good example, because that first season, that was weird. Whoa, crazy. What was I saying? Oh, Succession, because you kind of need it the first season to be like mid in order to get really invested. Like there's like a lot of setup that's required for you to actually start feeling the things they want you to feel. All that for a fucking hoopy, by the way. We're back. Oh my god, are we serious? I have to fucking... I have to surf? You got this, Don. You got this, Don. This is the only location like this. People say glitches isn't any anymore is fucking stupid. I don't know. I think it's like one of those things where we should just like... There's so many people in this world. There's so many varying degrees of opinions. Like, we should just block certain people out, you know? You're never gonna convince them. Top 5 shows of the 20s. Ooh, I don't know. I think Succession's up there. I'm gonna go on a... I think Common Side Effects has potential. Even though it's only 1 season, but I like it a lot. What's like... Here, let me look at the list. There's a lot that I haven't seen. Like, I haven't seen The Pit. I haven't seen The Bear. They're funny names, by the way. Ooh, Ted Lasso's really good. I like Ted Lasso. I like Invincible a lot. I don't know about the best, but I like it a lot. I like 3 seasons of The Boys. Midnight Mass is really fucking good. I don't know. I am not cultured enough, I think, to have like a huge pulse on like the best, you know. Fantastic and Magical Bean Jamboree. I'm listening. The Bear kind of fell off after season 2, so I think I give it a pass. Damn, for real? People were talking. People could not shut up about that show. Invincible? Yeah, I like Invincible a lot. I think Invincible season 2 is kind of iffy, but 1, 3, and 4 are fucking bangers. I think they have its flaws, but I don't know, man. I put it aside. I put it aside. I think the overall package is really fucking cool. What does the best even mean? We're not getting into that discussion. I assume when they ask the best, they just meant in my personal opinion. How can you see Invincible? You don't. Not again. I already blocked it. We're good. We're good. We're good. We already had a discussion. And it's hard. It's hard to keep his stories. It's nerve-wracking. I feel that with my silly little fucking YouTube videos, which I probably shouldn't because I don't think people think much about them as much as I do, besides like Raymond probably. But like, like even with this last video, it was like, damn, I really like the triple battle, rotation battle videos. I want to make something that's like not shitty compared to it. But I think the worst thing a writer or director could do is start getting arrogant. Like I think the guy that made The Boys got really fucking arrogant, man. He got Rick and Morty, bruh. I think Rick and Morty actually got really good. If anyone fell off that show, I recommend like season 8. And I heard the beginning of season 9 was really good. I think it's kind of back. Low key. If you don't want to watch it because of Szechuan sauce and shit, that's fine. But I actually think that show's solid now. Once Mario learns the ability of the ocean, the player should head to the eastern bean outskirts, beaches, and surf. Oh. Okay, wait. I gotta go find bean land. It's easy to get big head. Absolutely, but I think it's important then to understand that ego is the enemy type shit. Type shit. And there's a lot of people that they didn't let that shit get to their head, you know? Was I already here? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Holy shit, Ocean, yes. I fucking hate the ocean! Cole's favorite show besides Smosh Baby. Smosh. I haven't heard that name in eons. Smosh Baby. Besides Smosh Babies. This is the greatest thing you've ever said. Oh my god, dude. Raymond's fucking on it tonight. You're the one watching Dorkly. Bro, Dorkly's fine. Did Dorkly make Sonic for Hire? I low-key think Sonic for Hire is actually gas. No, it's not, bro. They make Sonic for Hire? Dude, Sonic for Hire is funny as shit. I don't care what anyone says. He did Sonic for Hire. I fuck with Sonic for Hire. I quote that shit all the time. There's a new season. Sonic is back. Sonic is back. What the fuck is a bubble bubble? I quote that shit nonstop. I love Sonic for Hire. I don't care what anyone says. I love Smosh Babies. I'll watch it right now. I feel like Sonic for Hire is a big inspo for me, low-key, actually. I hate the ocean! Get me out of here! What does Kobo think of Sonic for Hire? The character or the person? Dude, there's so much funny shit from Sonic for Hire. Fucking Eggman. I invented the taco sandwich! You take 2 tacos for bread and put 10 tacos in between. That's just hilarious. That's on the side. Don't blow my nose. Ugh. As someone who's a Zora, I'm offended by your statement. You're not a Zora. You're real. Kyrie. What? I should be in the next Kingdom Hearts game. I'm tired of fucking acting like I don't deserve it. I should be in Kingdom Hearts 4. They should be sent to the Dawn land. When you walk away, I would punch the fuck out of Sora. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'd beat his ass. But then you have to sell your soul to Disney. I would do it to be in Kingdom Hearts 4. That'd be so funny. And I was mocapped. That'd be hilarious. And I just make fun of everyone. Like, everyone's like, why do we keep this guy around? Like, he's toxic. And they're like, he's a Keyblade warrior. And I just make fun of everybody the entire time. Like, Kyrie's like, we need to stop the darkness. And I'm like, dude, we need to stop the darkness. And everyone's mad at me the entire time. I don't know why I think that's so funny. It's just like a random person. He's not from Final Fantasy. He's not from Disney. And he's just a dick to everyone. I would be beloved. They would love me. They would shower me in praise and gifts. I would be their messiah. Alright, head east, beam outskirts, beaches and surf. One screen east, one screen south. Where am I? One screen east. One screen south. Two screens east. That's like a hot DVD demon dip. What does that even mean, man? Who's hot? Oh, I know who that is. He's the guy that made the ghost guy. Yeah, with the TV and shit. The bald guy. God, we're all so fucking autistic. About a whirlpool. Okay, we gotta go whirlpool. Where's the whirlpool, man? Vid idea. Mario Odyssey Nuzlocke. Explain. What the fuck? Where is it? Where's the whirlpool? Where's the meat? Where's the leak, ma'am? Everything's a Nuzlocke now, huh? Yeah, you know what's a shame? They'll never be better than a Pokemon Nuzlocke. The Pokemon Nuzlocks have so much depth. And so much cool shit. And I try to recreate it as much as I try in other games. It's just you'll never get there. We haven't tried a Smosh Babies Nuzlocke yet, so that's definitely something to consider. Ever heard of Fire Emblem? Nah, there's so much that goes into a Pokemon Nuzlocke. There's like encounter routing, there's like HMs and all this shit. It's fucking awesome. Okay, wait. What the fuck? Oh, I landed it. Okay. Yeah, Fire Emblem has waifu. I'm listening. All right, this is East Bean outskirts, right? Am I sucking dick? It's low-key cinema. I love it. No, I like doing that too. Okay. All right, one screen east. I fucked up already. One screen south. Two screens east. It's one. A two. Then one south. It should be here, right? Yes! Okay. We're almost done with this shit. And this, players with the east part of the seabed. Okay, in the same area, so you don't, yeah, got it. In the same area, the players should swim all the way to the southwest until they see a higher. Got it! Shift!
Fire!
Tired Don alert. Wee, I'm CB baby. I'm CB baby me. Chat, who gonna fucking tuck me in tonight, bro? Yo, get your bum ass out of here! Let's get to work! I love getting the... Dude, I love Eggman. I hope they put Eggman in Smash, bro. Fuck every other Sonic character be the one, dude. Eggman low-key would be the coolest one. I'm tired of acting like he's not. I'm tired of... Oh, Shadow. Dude, Shadow's just like... It's like fucking... Nah, put an Eggman. Put an Eggman. You can do like a billion and one things with Eggman, bro. You can use gadgets and gizmos galore. It'd be crazy. Swing hammer. Are you deadass? Did I already get this? Son of a fucking duck. Get a load of this. Why is Mario pink? Because he stink. Simple. We're done with the ocean. We're done with the ocean! I checked! We're done with the ocean! Finally! Oh my god. Get me out of this fucking hellhole. I hate water. It's rough and it's coarse and it's wet and it's... We're gonna... Oh fuck. Not like you. Did I do it? Did I flirt well? Did I do a good job? Oh man, I love piss. Save. Do you want to do airport and then call it? Dude, Scott. I'm a scat man! Scat Scoot, you're on it, man. Why do you call him Eggman? I'm pretty sure he came out as a trans man ages ago. Well, if he's a trans man, then it's appropriate for me to call him a man, no? I give that 3 out of 10 pussies popped. We can do better than that. We're calling out from Scotland. I'm available on you before go barf on yourself. Cheddar cheese, one word. Feel the wrath of the cheddar cheese burritos. The snooping your thing. Yeah. Dude, this song fucks, man! Don, it's my first stream in a while. Shedding my Death Knight persona. Happy to watch you again. I love you not a parasocial way. Snooping as. Dude, you're so fucking lit. Pee-pee man lol. I love you. I love you in a parasocial way. Pee-pee man lol. To the airport! Away! Dude, Tekken music? We need to have more of a conversation about Tekken music. Tekken might be like a top 10 series soundtracks. I'm not even lying, dude. They have some shit on Tekken. It's so goss. Oh, it's so goss. Oh, let's go. I'm the Bill. I'm the Bill of Only Dawn. Are you loving what I'm saying? I am the beautiful woman before you knew God. Feel the wrath of the universal cheddar cheese boro. You're lit, Tyler. Never change. Never change for everybody. Not even if people want you to improve. I think you may be 9.15231% of the way through. It's very specific. Ooh, I sneezed. Dude, I'm fucking dying up here. We keep going. Allergies be damned. I need to check the airport. It's the only way to find small Mario. Yo, next thumbnail is gonna be Luigi, Prince Peasley, Yowie. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Now I'm Monster Ball in singles as well. Not with Meg though. You didn't use Meganium? They made that for you. Not Megan. They made. Not Megan. I'm not gonna lie. Do you remember something? Not Megan. Does this picture mean anything to you? Or does this one? These are questions we have to ask ourselves. These are the questions we have to ask ourselves. Those pictures mean anything to you? And you're just gonna abandon our goat? I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with Meganium so heavy lately. I think I just been grass pill. I think I just fuck with the grass types, man. Meganium, easily my favorite out of the 3 Johto fuckheads. What's my favorite Mega from ZA? Dude, I don't know. I don't like a lot of them. Actually, it might be Meganium. I like Mega Crabominable. Mega Barb is hard as fuck. Mega Barbaracle is kind of sick, even though I don't fuck with Barbaracle no more. Oh, Mega Frostlass. Mega Frostlass. Mega Frostlass and Mega Meganium. Or definitely top 2. Mega Frostlass because I always thought Ghost Ice was like one of the most insane offensive type combos ever. And all we had was Frostlass, who could not really take advantage of it. And now it's like, holy shit, this mon's fucking doinked. I still wonder why Flores doesn't have a Mega. My buddy Demo designed a Paradox Florges, which I thought was fucking sick. It was Ground Fairy, and it was based on AZ's Floette, but it was kind of like AZ's Florges. Because, you know, all the Paradox mons are paradoxes. They're not supposed to exist. And I thought that was the toughest idea ever. It probably wouldn't be Ground Fairy, though. Maybe like Dark Fairy or some shit like that. How the fuck do I get to the... Dude, I'm dumb as balls. That'd be so broken. Yeah, but... Think about the Paradox mons that we got. They're all a little fucking doink, dude. Fluttermane, Valiant, Tusk. I mean, even Brute Bonnet's that bitch in VGC. And there's only one mon. There's only one Paradox mon that's dick. Iron Thorns. My goat. It's there. You missed it. What are we talking about? Sandy Shocks? Oh, yeah. He doesn't really have that much time to shine. Oh, it's over here. You're right. You're right. There's so many beans to check. Holy cannoli, Batman. There's one right here. A coin. Yes. Dang it. Dude, Mega Meowstic was the craziest shit of all time. That was hatred. Dude, when Nexus sent me Mega Meowstic's like shit when that got leaked, and we both laughed on call for like 45 minutes. Dude, when Mega Empor got Mold Breaker. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like so awesome. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it, man. You have to. Even if you hate it, a part of you has to love it. The audacity. All right. It's been a nice like 2 hours and some change. I'm gonna go lay down because I'm fucking sneezing and stuff. It's been a nice chill stream. Just something nice to get back into the business. You know what I'm saying? But I'll try to be live again tomorrow. Actually, I'll see because we got a lot of plans this week because we have a friend visiting. But yeah. I'm gonna hop off. I appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all been lovely time. It's been nice getting back in this shit. Type shit. Y'all take care. Have a great night. Have a great summer. And always remember to be loved. You little sluts. You little hillies. You fucking hillies. Bang it ace!